on my way to the dealership to meet one of my buddies to pick up a car before game day, and I get a text from none other than Brad Stevens. He's asking me about if I have any preference about the team. And honestly, I'm down to go to the States and recreate the story of another point guard that we all know and we have some footage from the practice before game day. Usually these practices before a game are pretty light, so we scrimmaged. I got some nice plays against some of my teammates. I didn't want to embarrass them too much, didn't want to ruin their confidence before our big game tonight, but I was cooking my teammates, needless to say, and I'm hoping I can carry that into tonight's game. I'm very confident in my shot right now. I'm shooting very well coming off the last game, and I'm feeling great about my stock in the NBA, about my draft stock, and I'm excited to finally make the league, man. We have 2 games left in this college season before the playoffs, and that's going to end off my freshman season. It's going to suck to see college basketball go, but I'm excited to start my journey in the NBA. After practice was over, me and some teammates had time to just relax before the game. We have a big game tonight against a big school, and it's a big one. I have Brad Stevens watching me, I have scouts watching me, I have the media watching me as my draft stock slowly rises, man. And I'm nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I'm built for the spotlight, but obviously none of this is easy, especially since I'm still being doubted by everybody because I'm 5'10". I'm just glad I'm getting some NBA attention, man. It feels good. I'm ready to lock in for this game. Let's get it.
You don't know her show? Bro, what?
Should I?
Yes! She's one of the top national college basketball influencers, and she's blowing up for the Dope Blunt podcast and video channels. You gotta take it seriously, because them NBA draft heads definitely do.
All right, I'll check out.
No, you go do it now because she's all over you. Right here, she singled you out and issued a challenge. Throw down. And she even hit me on my socials to make sure you got it.
Let me see that. Okay, so I meet this challenge and then what?
I'm sure she'll hype you on the show.
Okay, and if I don't?
She'll bury you. I seen it happen before, stone cold ruthless.
All right, fine. She wants to go, we can go. I ain't never been afraid of no challenge.
We are here at the Villanova gym once again in front of our home crowd. We're loving to see all of these home games this season. We have the Texas Tech Raiders coming into town, and I'm excited to cook up for the first time in a while. We're playing alongside Red Thompson in the backcourt, and I'm excited to get this game going, man. I'm destined for a big one. I have a chip on my shoulder. Brad Stevens watching, analysts talking shit about me online. I'm ready to prove my doubters wrong. We win tip-off, and I'm starting off with the ball on offense. It's 0-0. Obviously, the game just started. We're calling for a screen from the big man. We're stopping at hash. We pull it. Can we get it to go? We cannot. We open up this game with a miss. We are back here on offense. We're down 2-0 to start off this game. I'm hoping to get this offensive started for the Villanova crowd. I'm calling ISO. I'm dribbling on their on-ball defender. I'm calling for a screen from the big man. Take the screen, pull up, midi green. We get it to go. We tie this game up, and that is a big bucket from Brooks Hudson. We're picking up our man at the half court, even though we're off ball. He's going to the right wing. He switches over to the left wing, surprisingly. He's sitting hash. He's on ball. He calls for a screen from his big man. I get caught on the screen, and he gets a pull-up midi. This Texas Tech Raiders offense is no joke. Brooks Hudson Back here once again on offense. We're calling ISO. We pull a 3 in his face, and we get it to go. They cannot stop me so far. We take a 1-point lead. Once again, on defense, guarding on ball. Our ball handler blows by us. Oh my God, we get blown away by that screen. The big man's taking the ball in. You don't need to put the ball on the ground, big fella. He says, shut up, Brooks. We get it to go. We currently are going shot for shot with this Texas Tech Red Raiders offense. We call for a screen from the big man. We get a wide open 3. We get it to go. Green once again. We take a 2-point lead against this Red Raiders. Texas Tech goes down and gets another bucket. It's currently tie game 8-8. We call for another screen going back to this pick and roll with my big man. We find him on the roll and he gets it to go. We pick up our first assist of this game to my man Quinn Blackman on the PNR. We once again allow another bucket on the defensive end. It is 10-10 tie game. Once again, we go to the alley-oop to my man Quinn Blackman on the pick and roll. He can't get it to go. He doesn't get the rebound either. We're back here on defense. Hopefully we can keep a hold of this tie game, and we pick up our first foul of this one. We are once again on the offensive side of the ball. We've been lacking on defense, but we have been making up for it on offense. We get a moving 3 in transition off the screen from Quinn Blackman. We get it to go. We are up 3. 6 minutes to play in the first half, or I convert us to a 2-3 zone. They've been deciphering us from the 3-point line, so we're going to go into a 2-3 zone. I reach, and I pick up my second foul of this game, and that's going to come back to bite us later on in this contest. It stays close, and I need to be here to come up big for us late. And we get pulled off here halfway through the first half, and I'm not happy. We are back in this one with 3 minutes to play in the first half. They're leaving me open from 3, and I take it. I'm making them pay for leaving me open. I can't seem to miss either. And it is, once again, a tie game, 22-22. This has been a very offensive game for both teams, as neither team has been playing phenomenal defense. We're back here on offense. We pass it off to Thompson. We call for the ball back at the top of the key. We get another 3 to go with their point guard in my face. He cannot hold my jockstrap. We're back here on defense, guarding the point guard who cannot hold my jockstrap. We're playing terrible defense. We have all game and throughout my whole college career so far. He's calling for a screen. The screen doesn't do much. He finds a shooter in the corner. His shooter refuses to shoot it. Kicks it back out to the small forward at hash. He gets it to go and extends the Texas Tech Red Raiders lead to 2. We're back here on offense. We've been functioning on all cylinders on offense. We call for a screen for my man Blackman. We have a 3-point opportunity. We shoot. We can't get it to go, and that is our heat check for this first half. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. They get a 3 in transition. We finally get a stop. It's still a 2-point deficit for us. We're in transition. Pull up 3. We can't get it to go. The first time we've missed on back-to-back possessions since the last game, where we started out very cold, but we ended up picking it up throughout the game. We allow a wide open 3 from the opposition point guard. He extends the Texas Tech lead up to 5. We're back here on offense, hoping to get something going and be that spark plug for the Villanova Wildcats, and we hit a 3 in transition to cut their lead just over in half. We're only down 2 instead of 5 now. Me and Red Thompson doubling the on-ball handler, and he gets a floater to go. We seemingly cannot stop this Texas Tech offense. We are in Mamba mentality mode. We're ready to take this game over, and we send their point guard packing. We shoot off of it, and we cannot complete the play. This has been a very fast-paced game. We both have been acting in transition. They find a shooter on the wing in transition. Finally, we get a stop, as this Texas Tech Red Raiders offense has seemed unstoppable. We're on offense once again. We are breaking this point guard's ankles. We're slowly breaking him down, and we send him packing. Pull up 3 in his face. That is 4 missed shots straight for Brooks Hudson. Once again, back here on defense. This fast-paced game has me talking nonstop. I just broke kayfabe for a second, but who cares? We're back here on defense. We reach and we pick up our third foul, and there is a break in the action towards the end of the first. We pick up another big stop towards the end of the first half on this Texas Tech Red Raiders offense. We pull up a 3 in transition. We cut their lead down to 1 with 8 seconds left in the first half. Can we pick up a stop to not allow them to extend it over 1? We will see. He finds his shooter in the corner. We get a late contest. He can't get it to go, and that is going to be halftime here. We are only down 1. It is still anybody's ball game here in Philly. We are here at the start of the second half. We're here on defense. We get a steal. We let my man Red Thompson function in transition. Let him get his buckets. Everybody eats here at Villanova. We are not selfish. We're back here on defense. Are we going to have another fast-paced start to this second half? We will see. They find their wide open shooter in the corner. We can't allow that to happen. Luckily, he misses as we maintain this 1-point lead. We get the ball up here in the front court. Step back 3, green, we get it to go. That is a huge shot as we extend our lead to 4. 9.5 to play in the second, and we are on ball once again. We're on fire, firing out the gates here in the second half. Playing out of our minds, they find a wide open shooter in the corner again, shooting the lights out of this gym. We're only up 1, and this Texas Tech pesky Raiders team will not go away. We step back midi in their face. We can't get it to go. We're starting to become back down to earth here as we are starting to miss shots, but we also are hitting shots, so it's not a huge deal. Back here on defense, we're defending off ball, defending their wing shooter. Their point guard trying to break down our wing defender. They get a wide open shooter in the corner once again. This feels like we're playing on the Milwaukee Bucks as under the Mike Budenholzer drop coverage defensive scheme. We're in the triple threat here at the top of the half-court line. We throw a lob to Blackman, and he cannot go up and get it, and that is my first turnover of the game. As coach, I believe, subs me out. We have a classic here in Philadelphia at our home gym. We're only down 1 with 5 to play in the second half. It's anybody's game still unless they continue to get these wide open shots. We get a rebound here. We're back on offense. We call for a screen from our power forward. We get a wide open 3. Can we hit this wide open look? We do. We take a 2-point lead, and we're channeling our inner clutch gene here in this huge game against Texas Tech. We're back here on defense. They have us defending off ball. I mean, we're not the best on ball defenders, so I am not opposed to it. We're doubling their point guard. They get a wide open shot again at the top of the key. These wide open 3s are starting to annoy Brooks. We are back on offense. We're in takeover mode. We are not letting us lose this game. We hit another clutch 3 to extend our lead to 5 with 5 minutes to play in the second half. If Texas Tech cannot get offense going, I am going to single-handedly put them away. Oh my lord, they airball a 3 from the wing. They cannot handle me. We're calling ISO. We're feeling ballsy here on offense. Can we hit a ISO 3? We're breaking down our defender. He can't hold my jockstrap. Step back 3 in his face. We can't get it to go. Okay, we're wilding a little bit here. We are now guarding the wing on ball. He's dribbling on the wing. He's driving in, kicks out to their point guard. Their point guard resets. He's dribbling. We're doubling. We back off down to the post. Their point guard gets a wide open 3 again. If they can't hit these wide open looks here in the second half, there's no way they are going to come close to winning this game. We're up 5. I'm calling ISO with 4 to play. Breaking down the defender once again. I get a wide open 3. I pass it up. We get another wide open 3. I shoot. Can I get it to go? I do. He can't guard me. We are up 7 with 4 to play. We're back on defense, defending on ball. I'm feeling it right now here late in the second half. Just under 4 to play. They get another wide open 3. They finally get it to go. They finally are making us pay for giving them these wide open looks. Back on offense, I'm feeling myself. Doing a little cocky dribble move on my way up the court, breaking down the defender again. We ISO, moving 3. We get it to go back-to-back, moving 3s in isolation. We extend our lead back up to 7, and we are single-handedly winning this game for the Villanova Wildcats as the Texas Tech Red Raiders take a timeout. We have 37. They can't guard me. After the timeout, we're back here on defense. 3.5 to play. We are up 7. We are dominating this Texas Tech Red Raiders team here in the second half. Their point guard even passes it up to the wing. Another wide open 3. Can't get it to go. We get another rebound. They can't guard me, and they are missing wide open threes. That's a bad combination. Moving three, oh my lord, Brooks Hudson is cooking. Brooks has 40 with 3 minutes to play in the second half. 40 points for Brooks. They said I couldn't even get 20. I'm showing out for Brad Stevens. I thought about putting us in a full court press just to further rub salt in the wounds of the Red Raiders fans. They rub it out of bounds. They are shaking in their boots. They cannot do anything offensively, and they can't guard me defensively. We're back on offense, up 10 with just under 3 to play. I'm isoing their on-ball defender. We send him packing, pull up 3 off the ankle breaker. We get it to go. They can't touch me. They can't guard me. I am the best player by far in this gym. Tell Brad Stevens that. Sign it, seal it, deliver it. We pick up our 4th foul here late in the second half. Back here on defense, I'm feeling it. I'm starting to get cocky. We're up 13. They can't seem to stop me, and they can't seem to score. They get a wide open 3 in the corner. Once again, they miss that wide open look. We're just going to start giving it to them. Give them that Ben Simmons treatment. Back here on offense, pull up midi. Are you stupid? We miss it. Maybe we are the stupid ones. We're getting a little cocky with just over 2 to play. We're up 13. Respectfully, we're cocky. We give up. I'm leaving him in that corner. He can have that all day. I'm stepping off of the point guard, switching onto a wing defender, leaving him down in the post. You can have that wide open shot, and he makes me pay for it. What is he doing? He's feeling himself. Down 10. 2 to play. We're isoing their point guard as we have been all game. He can't guard me. Limitless 3. We're wilding a little bit. We're feeling ourselves. We are wilding a little bit. Just under 2 to play. We are up 10. We have a lot of points. I can't exactly see how many points we have, but we have a lot. We get a rebound and another stop. We're here in transition. We're going to take the pull-up 3. Pull-up 3 from Egypt, and we get it to go. Off glass, looking like Jason Tatum against the Bucks. We're up 13 with a minute and a half to play. I think this game pretty much is wrapped up. We hit that dagger 3, and they miss another wide open one from the corner. We said, who cares? We're in transition. We want to demolish this team. I'm not here to win. I'm here to demolish them. We're calling ISO on the wing. What can we do here? Behind the back, we moving 3. Can we get it to go? That signs the game. That's game. Signs the game. That is game, set, match. We're up 16 with a minute to play. That was insane. Coach subs us out for the rest of this one. There's a minute to play. We're up 16. I'm going to sit and watch the bench cook up against this Texas Tech Red Raiders bench. Huge performance by me in the second half. I ran away with this one. We're ending the game with 49 or 47 points. I don't have an exact tally. I believe it's 49, but I could be wrong. That's game. We win 74-58 as the final score. A 16-point win. This Villanova Wildcats gym is on their feet, and it is electric. I'm so proud of my teammates. I'm so proud of that win. I'm happy we could take care of business in front of this crowd in some of my final college games as a Villanova Wildcat before I head to the league. And I'm happy that I could impress Brad Stevens.
Thank you.
Can I help you?
You're junior, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Alex Williams. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How'd you get on the bus?
How did I get on the bus?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised by how many people think Press Pass means all access. Can I say what a pleasure it is to meet Mr. Big Time Professor Dunk himself? I'm just wondering whether I should call you a selfish player, a chemistry risk, or, tell the truth and let everyone know you did it for a girl.
Who told you that?
I never reveal my sources. But his name rhymes with Ted.
Listen, these other players that you're covering, yeah, they don't get the same, let's just call it attention.
Attention.
Yeah, attention.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with that?
What's the deal? Well, I get it. It may seem cruel or, arbitrary, but it's the opposite. I love the potential of who you are and what your game is all about. At times, it can be inspiring.
Okay, and at other times?
At other times, not so much, but you're growing and developing, and this is my way of helping you reach your potential.
So why can't you just say that in an article? What's with all these games?
Because I'm building a profile too. And games, conflict, that gets eyeballs and clicks. And what if you don't develop? I write a cuddly piece about you, and then what? NBA decision makers pay attention to what I say. I've built a career on honest, unmerciful critiques, and I'm not backing down from that now. Look, the stakes are impossible at this level, Junior. You know that. And even worse when you get to the next level. You might as well prepare for it now.
I'm assuming you got another challenge for me.
Yeah, I do. 2 games, first and foremost. I'm all about winners, so win the games. Secondly, everyone wants to see you develop as a scorer. So bump your scoring average up from where it is now. What do you say?
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Nice. Something about you. Professor Dunk. It's big time.